Okay, sorry, the video got cut off, so you have to watch it in two parts today. But I want you to look at this next picture. So what I want you
Which
to do,
transportation technology do you like best? Learn more about it. Research to answer questions such as what is the technology? Why was it important? How is it still used today? Use online resources to find information and answer the questions.
okay, I don't want you to do all of that because that seems like a lot of work for a first grader. But what I thought would be cool is if you wanted to use your Epic account. Now, you all have Epic, right? And I have mine over here. So the question was, what technology did you see in the video that you thought was cool that you could research? Now, I don't want you to have to write anything out, but I just want you to take a little bit of time to see how you can use Epic and reading to help you with science. So, if we look at a book, we studied real quickly, it talked about how trains, right, changed over time. So I could go to my Epic and I could put trains in, and we want like um our story to be true. Do you remember what it's called if you're reading a true story that's facts? Is it called fiction or nonfiction? It is called nonfiction. So I'm going to set it, and I already did set it, oopsies, for nonfiction. So we can look up trains. You can use your Epic and you could study how maybe some of these books would show you how trains changed over time, or it might just give you some cool information about trains. They also showed a car. And remember, the first cars had like three wheels in it. So I can put a car, and there are some really cool books on Epic about cars. I think I could scroll down some, but possibly it won't let me do it in this frame. But if you keep going, there are more about cars. You on your Epic, it would probably show you more. You could do maybe early cars, if I could spell it right. Early, early cars. Let's try that. All right, maybe I don't see anything about the way the cars used to be, but that would be something you could study about cars. What else did they have? They had a train, they had a car. Oh, an airplane. Airplane. Let's see if they have any fun books about airplanes. They do. They have military planes. They have just different books about nonfiction books about airplanes here. So, and most of these are at a first grade level. So, if you would like to study a little bit more, take technology and science a little further, use a little bit of reading to help you, go on your Epic and see if you can study one of those ways that we use transportation. It may have been a transportation that they didn't even mention in our reading video. Like one form of transportation I thought of, and I don't know if there's an Epic one on, is hot air balloons. Have you ever been on a hot air balloon? I did. Guess where I was when I went on my hot air balloon? At Berean. A long time ago, we had a field trip and a hot air balloon came to Berean and they let one teacher get on the balloon. And so I got to go on it. Now, we didn't go very far. I think we went like this far off the ground, thankfully, because I would not have liked to go that far up in the air. But anyway, that is one way that people traveled. And so there's a cool little thing how they work. So anyway, that's what I want you to do if you have time today. The first part was the first process of an engineer is they find a problem. You don't have to do much with it. Just speak around the house. Do you see a problem? Remember the little girl who had a problem with her dog treats, right? And I had a problem in class. Shoes were all untied. Okay, so see if you could discover a problem and just talk about it. And then, secondly, see if you can take your learning further in science and see if you could study one form of transportation that technology has advanced, gotten better over time. Well, scientists, I surely am enjoying teaching you. And on Monday, we're going to keep going with our technology, and we will plan on making a really cool, my first grade, did I talk about this online? Our goal is to make a marshmallow launcher. Not yet, but that's why we're learning the steps. And then we're going to end our unit with a marshmallow launcher. It'll be real fun. So let's work hard at learning the parts of an engineer. Have a good weekend.